So I have to get the perfect. Which way is the sun coming? Go that way. So the sun's gonna come up. So the thing about that is like there's a swift pullback. This is actually the rotation. This is the pull between the planets. It's going this way. It pulls back that way. It pulls this way. It pulls this way. It pulls this way. And this is where it's resetting the sun and the moon. It's going to come back around like that. But you'll see it this way because it'll be coming up. That's the trace pattern of, okay, so you see? So I'm gonna stay this pointed at that's still pointed, watch. I'm gonna show you exactly where I'm at. So you see, let me get, let me get off this line right here. But watch. See, what people don't understand, there is no straight lines in the world. Our eyes are ocular. That's why it makes it look like they're straight lines. So look, okay, that's looking straight. Here, it'd be best to get right here. There's those points around the where you can see it. So watch, I'm just gonna do it right here. So you see the degree, but watch. That's the degree. So the sun is gonna keep moving like that. And this is gonna shift. And there's the sun coming up again. It's going across the sky like that. It's gonna keep repeating that pattern like that. Cause look, there's the moon again. And it'll just swing around like that. See, the thing is that we're at an angle like that. Because of that, we're spinning this way. But because of that, we're spinning this way. You know, that's how we're spinning. So watch, I'll show you. I just picked this up earlier when I was done. There's actually mapping on here. It's part of the architecture. It actually shows you how to do it. Like, that's why you could actually trace a perfect rose from, if you understand that wherever you are, you can trace a perfect rose. Watch, look. It's a perfect rose line. You see these marks? That's the shifting of the solar. So that's the shifting of right there. There's no straight lines. People don't understand. There's no such thing as a straight line on Earth. It's all ocular. These lines around here actually trace the orbit of the moon to the It's in the treble clef sign. It goes like that, but it's at an angle. It's shifting through here. But anywhere there's a 33.33 degree on the axis, all of it's pulling that way. So like somewhere near the Temple Mount and Giza, the pyramids, there's a 33. See, there's another one right here. Like, I'll show you and I'll go over here. This line. I'll show you. You see that? That's due east, south, and north. It's actually here. When those line up, that's actually due north right there. That is north. You see, so the moon's gonna come this way. Watch the pattern.
I saw it. The
Look
moon's
at the
going
pattern.
red.
This is the way the moon's gonna turn.
Is it better now that we're all sitting?
Watch. Look, it's up there right there. It just does that linear pattern like that. And those other marks that are there, it's just doing that. And it's bouncing around the sun like that. Above, around. So like a reset, a reorientation biologically, biochemically, neurologically, psychologically, you would have to take the same course. You see the sun's gonna rise up every time I swing back around, you see where the sun is, and you'll see that the sun will just swing back around and it'll rise in that same direction. What people don't understand is we're in a fixed position and we're always seeing east and west or whatever, but the planet's constantly moving. So you see those lines, you have to like, you can do it. Get a compass out and go north. Like on those lines, you have to line those two lines up that are offset like that in order to get due north. You see that? Because think about it, your eyes are round, our eyes are round, so we see ocular. We see angular, but everything is linear because it's in front of us. But when you look at depth perception, look it. You see the way everything arcs? And where does it arc? Which way does it arc? You see, you have to understand something that no matter what, so long as I keep turning around, the sun is going to keep rising in the same direction. So long as you continue to rotate in the same way, the sun, it doesn't matter which way I'm like, that's west. It doesn't matter because the sun is actually traveling. The sun is traveling west southwest. So it's at a southwest angle, and everything is chasing and twirling the sun. That's it. So like, okay, the inversions come at solstice. They come, especially during the winter, it's most depressing. So okay, what happens is that's where when you're drawing that clef, that's that bottom loop underneath. So when you look at in the stars, when you see that picture of, okay, look, that's the moon above me, but look. You see the way that sharp line crosses, right? So when you get to that pinnacle point, it'll pull back. The gravitational force of everything pulls everything back. It snaps everything back. So it's like rubber banding on itself. And all of the planets are doing this, they're doing this in its orbit, but it's all chasing the planet in the sun in a particular direction. We're just stationary. But it's moving fast. And it's not moving this way, it's moving that way. So okay, when you get to that turn, it's an inversion. So the earth shifts like that. So that's why we're further distance from the sun. Actually here, we're inverted. That's where we flip. The earth actually shifts and turns and goes. It's still in the same orbit, but that's why it's this way like that. It's only at that point when it shifts. So when it's that swirl to go from you're going autumn, fall into winter, and that's the most depressing time. Those inversions actually trace like linear to the flood, Egypt, Babylon, Medo Persia, like for reals. There's like it traces through all of it. And see, the thing is that it's an accumulation of sin at the end of the day. Watch, I'm gonna show you from here. It's just easier to see it. This line actually, this is the line right here is the intro to it, so you'll see. You just have to stand. All I have to do is just stand in one place, and you know what I mean, like you can see. Hey, before I continue on, hey, Manuel Madrano, that rat, him and Jovan, his wife, they already created a fake book. It's Cuota Pablo, something like that. Yeah. So, so look, this is the celestial path. Look. So all I gotta do, look, cause all I gotta do is show you this, cause that's all this is doing. You see the sidewalk, look, and then right there, look, that's the corner of the street. So it's keep back out and it's going like that, and it's coming shooting this way like that, and it's back in its orbit. It's doing that like that. Shh. That's how you can see that right there, straight. So let's do. It doesn't matter. The sun's still coming up in the same direction. You're still seeing the sunrise in the same direction. Pretty simple. Bill Nye the Science Guy, you know what I mean? He can't get like thumbs, share, all that. That's crazy. That's crazy that the only person that tapped on said this is boring. And look, we know who it was. Jay. Is it Jay? Is this really Jay? I'm at the park teaching science, Jay. It's boring. Science is boring, Jay. What do you want to talk about, Jay? Let's catch some. First off, Jay, where you from? He ain't gonna say, we know. Where you from, Jay? Where you tapping in from, and what is it that you want to talk about, Jay, since it's so boring? Since science is boring, since biology, chemistry, and genealogy and everything is boring to you, what is it that you want to talk about? You know what I mean? He Connor Sillers, he's from Hollywood, he is. He's from Hollywood. He's from Hollywood. He's from Hollywood. All of them are out there, dude. Like, that's all it is. It's all make-believe shit, dude. Listen, this is what's mind-blowing to me. It's like, you get so many people sitting there watching, and it's like, you keep coming back day after day after day after day after day. You keep saying the same thing. You keep doing the same trolling, and it's like, why are you here? Like, why are you here? For real. The first one said it's boring, but he wouldn't admit to where he's from. Because we know, we like, everybody knows, like, it's a different view when you're looking at it like that, huh? So what's going on, man? How's everybody doing today, this evening? You see, I got my backpack. I got my composition. Hold on, let me just go find a bench and post up. I should have just went over there, but I have to go back around. I could post right here. Let's see if they don't stop right here. I'll post right here. My little spot. Now I'll go around. So how's everybody doing this evening, though? You know what I mean? Like, how's everybody doing? I'm waiting for a sign of the time. Like, honestly, I ain't gonna say, but that person knows. Stop playing, man. You play too much. I was gonna say that. You play too much. I thought that was cute, though. I did. I thought that was the cutest shit in the world, dude. Fuck. But let me not talk about cute stuff, because like I attracted some weirdos right now. Hey, what happened, Jaden? You was like, what happened? No identity, huh? When it comes to trying to identify these people, where they come from and all that, we don't get none of the above. Dang, bro, I'm at a park bench, bro. You want to join me? I'm at Los Olivos. I get propositioned all the time. Come to the park. I'm right here at Los Olivos Park. Come on, join me at the park, man. Hey, let me draw you. Put on your little gang uniform. You know, your colores and stuff, your colors. Put them on and put on your gang stuff, your tattoos and everything. Come over here. Let me sketch you out at the park. Let me get a sketch of you right quick. You know what I mean? Like we want to see how you hold up in the light of the moon. You know, I'm just drawing lines, bro. You hear it? I'll do it right here so you can see. It ain't nothing. I just gotta keep that angle. You see, you always want to keep the angle. You see what I was showing you about those differences? You see? You see the differences? You see the differences? See, you just cutting cross. So, I mean, you could pretty much draw out a rose at any angle, really. It's just a question of where. Let's see how you trace it. And I got, look. Yeah, you know it says in there, but I'll pull it all out. Honestly, I just came out here because, like I said, I got so much on my mind and I'm seeing so much. And really, they're just like, I'm talking to myself. I'm just chatting with ChatGPT. I'm just getting all the numbers. And then, like, I'm like, oh, okay, here, do a poem real quick and fucking post this shit. Like, it's like, honestly, it's just become boredom for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting there playing with I'm sitting there playing with mathematical formulas that are divine and shit. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here at a park daily doing a diet, exercise, explaining these things, educating people. And then I got bozos that want to be entertained on here, dog. Grown ass men that want to be entertained. And you know what's crazy is that it's not entertaining enough that I'm at a park. They got to bring their bozo stuff on. They got to bring all the bozo stuff on. It's got to be gang related. It's got to be homosexual. It's got to be California love, dog. Like, that's Cali, dog. Like, listen, this is to be expected from you fools. From Hollywood. This straight make believe, bro. I'm out in public at the park. And what is this for? I know, we know who it is. It's the same one.
My favorite thing to do
Hello.
is play.
You know, these dudes do the same thing every day. They're on there doing the same thing, right? And then they're gonna sit there and they're gonna troll me. They're gonna want for why? Like, you ain't got nothing better no more, huh? It don't look so tough and scary, huh? When you can't go outside and talk about it. Like, nobody respects you no more when you're just standing there, huh? In your room, you're in your room telling war stories and shit to a camera. What the fuck's that? That's some J-cat shit to do. I'm out in public. I'm live. At least I'm doing that. You can call it what you want after the fact, but I'm still live. I'm still in public, and I'm still calling you out of your name, making you look stupid. You can't do nothing. What do they do? I'm telling you right now before I go out. Sure enough, I know who it is. This fucking Manuel fucking rat ass Madrano Cricket, whatever his government name is now. They gave him in a WITSEG program.
You know what I mean? They gonna go create a fake ass motherfucking Facebook account to follow me. Cota de Pablo. Fuck, why don't you just follow me on your own account, fucking gay guy, you little scary ass. Like, you're a little coward, dude, and everybody knows it. Listen, dog, just so everybody on YouTube understands, listen, I'm not bullshitting what I say about that fool being weak and his lady getting ran through. I'm not playing, fool. That I am not playing about them. That's why they're so tethered to this in the fashion that they are. They cannot let it go. Listen, that tramp's gonna go run around. She gonna try to go do a show somewhere. You know what I mean? Pertinent. Oh, I went and go drop some toys off at Dupavilla. You know how she does. Let me know when you're there though, Hovan. Yeah. How about you let us know so we can show up? If you're gonna go be dropping our, we want to donate too. I'll pick you up. Cosa de Pablo, who's what? Where? Are you still so scared of? Are you still having nightmares of that fool like that, fool? Like, really? You're seriously really still having fucking nightmares about that fool like that? You're still scared they could do something to you, or who gonna do something to you? You need my help or what? I'll help you out, homie. I got your back, dog. You know what I mean? You good with PJ. PJ say you're good with him. Tino, I don't know, but I'll stand buffer, homie. I'll stand buffer in the hood. I'll talk to Tino for you. I'll support PJ in the play, homie. You know what I mean? Like, we want to play politics and shit. It'll make you feel better. Make you feel important in the hood. You know, you still feel relevant. You know? Yeah, these fuck boys, they can't quit, do they? That's why I say, man, for me personally, I don't know, dude. I just want to disappear, dude. I'm telling you, come Aquarius, I'm ghost, dude. I ain't got no reason to continue. Because like I said, I've already expressed enough. You know what I mean? People don't get it for themselves. They don't get it for themselves. You see what these bozos, you see what they gonna do. They're little ass clowns, ain't they? Tell me why them fools don't go outside. Hey, anybody ever stop and comment on one of their videos and say, hey, bro, why you always in your room making videos? Why you spend so much time in the house? Why you not never outside? Why you got so much time to be doing videos inside? Why you inside? Why? Is it really that scary? It ain't sweet out there for you? It's sweet out here. Move out here. Bring your family out here, homie. You ain't even got to talk about it no more. You move out here. I mean, I don't know what Rockstar be doing. Come on, Rockstar. You out here, homie. You know what I mean? You supposed to be outside, Rockstar. You know you ain't supposed to be inside out here. Come on, bro. You know it's sweet out here, bro. Like, see, that's what I don't like. See, Rockstar should be out here, like, showing it. Rockstar could do a lot of good by coming out here and showing some love, dude. Because that's the thing about people from Cali that live here that make this place home. It's a different ball game. People have a different vibe about it. They love the culture out here. They ain't threatened by it in the least bit. People from Los Angeles are worried about other people with Los Angeles caps on. They ain't worried about nobody in no cowboy, no car, no cap, in no goddamn Arizona, not in this valley, homie. We ain't no threat to nobody, dog. We ain't got nothing but love and respect for everybody that comes here, dude. You know what I mean? Like, that's real shit. Homies come, it's like, hey, you from here? All right, yeah, shit. Ain't never no static. You out of bounds, homie. Like, we gonna show you love. You short journey through here. That's Torah, bro. You supposed to treat strangers good. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to be, oh, and this where you from, and shooting them in the back. Man, you got a coward on here to chase somebody, shot him in the back, and want to act like he's something, dog. Let's start with the fact that he chased somebody and shot him in the back. Somebody's kid, for I don't care what reason, dude. That dude turned and ran, dude. You was scared of what? He gonna come back? You didn't give him a fighting chance then, huh? You proved the fucking point twice. You went and shot somebody in the back over what? Where you from, man? Shit. You're not supposed to walk it through here. Santa Barbara? in Santa Barbara. You was really posing that kind of goddamn threat in Santa Barbara. You chased an innocent bystander down and shot him in the back. It don't matter if he's gang related. Once he turned around, he's innocent. He dropped his flag, homie, and you shot him in the back. And then what do? You go into the penitentiary, you get in where you fit in. And we know you get in where you fit in. Your story is scary as hell. Everything you talk about is all the fear and shit that you be going through. It is all, these traumatic stories about how Bubba and the Crips and the Bloods, they ran through you and, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, woo. And it's like, damn, dog, like. And then you go run out the cell butt naked with one shower shoe on? That what you did? That's crazy, bro. You ran out the cell with one shower shoe on and then you won't come on YouTube and act tough. Where you from, homie? I'm from Eastside Duplevilla Projects. I stand on my own, dog. It ain't got nothing to do with my homies. I'm here at the park by myself, dog. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, isn't it? Huh? It's really that simple in life, huh? You just get up, get out, and get something, huh? You go sit at the park, you enjoy your life. You want to go live, you do it live. They can't do it, huh? Which one of them can do it? It's one that can do it. Pescado's on here, huh? It's mind-boggling to me that these dudes, after so many years, don't see it for themselves. Well, listen, they be talking about fighting. Wasn't it? I don't know who was it. Like, wasn't it it's the Colorado guy. It's the Colorado guy. He fought, what's his name? The northern guy. What's his name? I don't even remember these guys' names no more, dog. What's the guy, the Colorado guy? He used to talk shit too on my channel. He was sucking dick. What's his name? I forget. Then he go and fight the northern guy. I forget the northern guy's name. What's the northern guy? The boxer. And the other guy, I can't remember his name, dude. So, hey, and the fools was like, they want to fight me, huh? What some fools say they want to fight in bags and all this shit. You need bags, homie? You want gloves or what? Nah, dog. Parque. Phoenix style, homie. I don't know where you're from. That shit sounds kind of sweet, dog. It sound cupcake. That shit sound red velvet. That shit sound that goddamn sweet to me. You want to put gloves on? Gang members, ex-gang members that are disrespectful on YouTube to one another. You want to put gloves on and get a bag, huh, whore? That sound like some cunt shit to do. It sound like you got a crack where it ain't supposed to be. It sound like you got something inserted somewhere it don't belong. Blow that baloney out your goddamn hole, boy. That tube steak don't supposed to go there. The big homie lied to you, dog. Alexander, what it do, brother, man? What it do? I can't even come to the park, dog, and call them out. Bring all the beef to the park. They won't even bring it to the park, but they'll sit in their little fucking closets over there, way over there, and talk tough, huh? Who watching me thinks any of these motherfuckers are tough? Listen, on some real shit. Who can watch me and think that any dude on YouTube coming out of California claiming the gang is tough? They can't come outside. They ain't gonna never go live like I do. Now you tell me. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100 with your goddamn selves now. You can't go outside, huh? It don't even matter how much numbers you got on your channel. You can't go outside, huh? I could go outside. What you got? And I'm all that too. Call me what you want. Call me some. Call me the worst thing on earth. And I'm going to be sitting here still doing the same shit. And you going to be hiding in the closet throwing stones out your window, little biatch. Ah, how's these focals feel on your motherfucking ass when I kicked your lokes off? Like I kicked the lokes off your motherfucking eyes so you motherfuckers can see. Can you see me now, dog? Am I clear enough to you like Tupac said, motherfucker? Am I clear enough to you motherfuckers now out of the park? Well, we going, hey, they can't even go in their little studios and talk about me. That's how fucked up I got them in the face, huh? They cannot even go in their motherfucking studios and say nothing about me no more, huh? Tell me why. Tell me why none of them won't say nothing. And everybody, listen, it's not like they haven't all heard, dog. Why hasn't any of them said anything? Why is it that I only get trolled on here? Listen, I promise you, dog, it wouldn't even matter if I made videos naming every last one of them. And you can name them, black or brown. Not one of them would dare respond to me. Why? I don't have enough clout for you? Is that what it is, California? You got to have enough clout for you to chase it over there or what? You can't prove to this grown-ass 50-year-old man that you really all that meet me at the park after I called you a punk? Yeah, buddy. What your gang about? Ain't nobody respect your gang watching this grown-ass 50-year-old man with this gray beard right here calling you all up out your names. Yeah, that shit's geographical. That's all of you. What are you talking about? Because somebody dare come on there and acting dumb still. You want to talk like some men? Let's talk like some men. You know what I mean? Gunners and Dust, bring your little bitches ass over here now, punks. And all the rest of them. Anyway, listen, like I said earlier, I'll leave the blacks out of this. Because these brown motherfuckers think they're about something. You little bitches ain't shit. Man, you punk, bro, listen. There's a whole completely different story when it's a black angle telling that story in the penitentiary, isn't it? Yeah, because there's some motherfuckers that know. They just choose not to get caught up in the fray with the bullshit. They don't give a fuck. What did Monsters call them? You heard what Cody Monster said? Monster Cody called it what it was. Gumby called that shit what it was. Messy cans. Messy motherfuckers. What they gonna do? Cowards. They don't get no respect nowhere, dude. They try to live off that American me-ass glory like motherfuckers give a fuck about that punk-ass shit, dog. That's some punk-ass shit. It's straight cowardice. They ain't going outside, ain't doing nothing. Nada. And they're all scared of them like, dude, stop already. Go outside, get some air, man. Breathe, motherfucker. You'll feel better. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel a whole lot better doing it. Come meet me out here at the park. You know what I'm saying? Like a man. Come walk up here at Los Olivos Park. Pull up like a fucking man. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Like, bitch shit, no motherfucker gonna type something on a goddamn screen. Bitch, I'm at a park sitting on a bench. Like a grown-ass motherfucking man with a gray beard at 50 fucking years old. So what? At a park, punk. Pull up. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same shit. What do you mean you're not a man saying that, punk, to a grown-ass man with a gray beard at a park? What do you mean? It don't get more grown than that. To sit on a park bench and speak my piece, fool? To the world live. Okay. I see where your delusion went wrong while you're sitting in there in the comforts of your own home, huh? Because you know you're in your bedroom right now playing with yourself. Stop lying. You look dumb. You fools look weak. You ain't got no more teeth. I kicked all of your teeth out. Don't you understand that you got your teeth kicked out on YouTube, homie? It's done. It's a rapper like Tupac, you're dead. Biggie 2 wrapped up, over. And Nipsey, hustled out, done. No more hustle. Sam, get that. Like that. It's real shit. When are you boys gonna learn to live? When are you boys gonna learn to live? Hey, I'm waiting for you, fool. Hey, what did the judge say? You ain't heard back yet? You ain't heard back on when they're gonna let you off probation or what? Fuck them, proceed to go on what we need to focus. You know, the reality of it is I come out here daily. You know, the question is like, he's out on vacation. Oh yeah, I forget you up in South. You in them small ass towns where like it's one judge, and the judge is related to the sheriff, and the deputy sheriff is married to the sheriff's wife, to the sheriff's daughter-in-law. It's all I already know. Like it's all like I know the orientation of that shit be in them towns and shit. Hey Bob, how's it going? Hey Tom, bring the wife and kids over. We're cooking this evening. Yeah, sure. I swept that case. Don't worry about that case. Yeah, don't worry about it. Your kid's cool. I know it was nothing. You know how that shit sounds in them little ass towns, dog. They motherfuckers like just like that. Ah, don't worry about it. She deserved it. It ain't even funny, but it's brutal like that. And them motherfuckers, you know it too. Ah, don't worry about it. He's just a kid. He's just a boy. He's just in high school. We don't want to throw his life away. We don't want to do all that, do we? Let the state of Arizona catch a brown or a black kid. I was 15 when they did me. They didn't care. I wish I had a judge that was kin. Now I'm over here doing composition, trying to get my doctorate degree at 50. If I didn't end up in prison at 15, I'd have been all right, man. Psychology of culture recurrence. Daily coming out here, the psychology of culture recurrence. Repeating the same cycle, a positive cycle. Diet, exercise, education. You know what I mean? Like a repeating cycle. Diet, exercise, education, like repeating it, like, and then I'm working on a dissertation on a doctorate degree, so the next year I can go back to school. I can just go walk, I can go enroll, and I can, you know what I mean? Bam, here's my dissertation. Let me get that doctorate. Let's go. Let me get that endowment now. Let me get that $10 million to perform this study right here, type shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm chasing after. I don't know about you fools. You chasing after bags. You want to come fight at the park for a bag? Huh? California versus Arizona, I'll take them all on. How about that? How's that feel? I'll take all of them on. You know, I love you, brother, and I wish that people like, hey, I got to help myself. That's what people don't understand. They're like, listen, I just come out here daily so people can see the example. You know what I mean? And like I said, I came out here right now because I got a lot on my mind, dude. Like, there's just so much going on because I'm doing all these studies. Like, I'm not sleeping, dude. I'm not sleeping at all. See, that'll be looking into the sun. And the sun's going to move like this. It's just going to keep moving like that. You see, this pattern will trace it because it swings. It'll whip back around. When it gets to that point and does that, that's actually when we're changing seasons. So like it's crucial to understand biologically, psychologically that everybody goes into a state of depression in December. Listen, it doesn't matter who on earth. Everybody on earth goes into the same depression because of the inversion. Some places it's worse. Like some places I imagine it's worse. Like to be where they are fixed on the planet don't matter. Like, but I'll tell you something. See, here's an interesting thing about race, the theory of race, because it's a theory. Okay, this biologically, genetically, and you can trace this. Okay, all white people, European, all of them. It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter if they, it don't matter where in Europe they stop tracing their bloodline, their heritage. It doesn't matter what white person on earth out of Europe, it don't matter France, it don't matter German, it don't matter England, it don't matter. Do you know that biologically you come from Libya? If you trace your genealogy, it doesn't trace to Europe, it traces to Libya. And did you know that there's only two others? Huh. Did you know that the other, when it comes to those who are blacker and darker in color, it traces to Ethiopia, all of them? Every last black person on earth to Ethiopia, and the rest of, you know where? From Ishmael to Israel. Right there with Abraham in the middle. And the migration patterns, they go this way. The Mediterranean, Libya is right here. The Mediterranean is just a boat ride across Europe. Those people went that way. Because of the swirl of the earth itself, the migration patterns went that way. The people that were here in Egypt out of the garden, biologically, if you check the genealogy, you trace the blood, you don't go to Mexico. You go to Libya, you go to Egypt, or you go to Ethiopia, period. So Mexican, brown, black, what are you talking about now? That's a fact. Those are scientific fucking facts. Race becomes an issue by the French. Raza has two Z's. Its origins, etymology, is the French first started calling those people there by a distinct class of people. They were slaves, they were laborers. The people that started calling race distinctly a race, they first identified horses racing, equestrians. They were French, they were elites. They were the ruling class at the time. The word raza, it was incorporated at that point. They were classing human beings according to the thoroughbreds that they were racing. Do you understand where the distinction in race comes from, and the African, the difference in the African stallion and an Arabian stallion and the whatever stallion? Do you not understand that all humans, as we are identified as race, come from that concept by those people, and you still think that you're what? What race are you? Somebody tell me, what race are you? When you tell me what race you are, then I want you to prove that you're that race. Meaning you have to have genealogical proof. You have to have blood that traces there to prove that, and I can guarantee you all blood traces the same lines. So, right, Alex, that's what I say too. I intend to legally change my name, take my middle and last name off, just use my first name, Daniel. That's it. I get lost in the system. You could never find me. Not with a record sealed, you can't. See, that's what people don't understand. The overlay of time. Time is overlaid because the Hebrew calendar only has 10 months. The Julian calendar has 11 months. The Gregorian calendar adds 12 months, which were essential to get to this point. 7 weeks in Bible prophecy. In order to get to that, you had to add that overlay. The problem comes in the overlay of time. Lineal, tick-tock, pendulum swinging time. And it was all compressed into time blocks in order to manipulate people in labor markets. And this traces to Rome. This is when France and Great Britain are still provinces of Rome. Most monarchies are just people that like, here's how it happens. This community right here, there's two people that end up pulling it all together in this area becomes Great Britain. And that family owns all of that coast right there on that island, so that monarchy will remain. No matter what democratic state it is, they own all that land right there. And that's the one thing coming out of Rome, that they were certain of staking blood claims in the land. So if you're a landowner, you better understand what the Bible, what Scripture, all Scripture says about landlords. Because no man actually created the earth. No. No man has a right to stake claims in the way that the United States government or any man in the United States has. Those are bloody claims. You see what I'm saying? They purchased that with blood money. Think about it. Those claims were purchased with blood money. You're gonna pay us an IOU note for land that you're gonna then lease to whoever? Don't you understand the treaties that the U.S. government has with the Native Americans? They purchase the land. They lease it to whoever they want. Those are open air prisons. They got their own law enforcement. They got their own prisons. They're punks on their reservation. They're fucking presidents and shit. Nobody likes tribal councils and shit. All them punk motherfuckers. They get bullied. Those are the words, dude. You're gonna be the tribal police and shit. Motherfucker. Man, matter of fact, hey, all the homies on the res right now, man, if you got kin to the police, man, fuck them fools. Snatch them fools up, man. Let's make the federal government. Hey, they don't even have the resources. Let's just take the land back. Fuck them. For real, just hold them motherfuckers hostage. You know they don't have enough people to bring in, not right now. If all the tribes were to resist and throw them out, they couldn't come in there. Fuck, hey, bro, for reals. Hey, up in them hills, up in them Black Hill, I'm telling you, bro. Up in the Sioux Nation, force them motherfuckers out, dog. Just, hey, for reals. MIA them motherfuckers, dog. Don't let them run nothing through that motherfucker unless they gonna pay. Don't let them desecrate Mother Earth no more. Kick them out now. If all the tribes stood up, the government don't have the resources to fight us. They don't. You see what Donald Trump doing? He's just making it easy for us. All Donald Trump did was made it easy for us to just fucking take it back. They trying to get the other people. Them hateful bastards are hating on the other people right now. It's time to slip out on them. While they hating on one particular group of people, everybody else just attack them, dog. You know what I mean? They don't have the resources. Don't you understand that? I've been trying to tell everybody all along, the number is on our favor. We have the numbers on our side. It's 6:09 Mountain Standard Time. We never set our clocks back. We ain't never turned our clocks back. I like sitting facing west. But you got this. I like to give you that moon right there. Let me give you my moon. That's my moon for you. For whatever stupid shit you gotta say, there's the moon for your motherfucking facial. Stick your face in the moon, motherfucker, and blow bubbles. I'm gonna call you putos bubbles on there. I don't know. I tell you, I'm anxious. That's why I can't sleep. I'm anxious for something. I know what I'm anxious for, but it's like, you know, time is divine, dude. There's no matter how, no matter what, like, those spaces in time have to be made up no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, in order for two things to come together, you know what I mean? Two atoms to collide, you know what I mean? There has to be that gravitational force to pull it in that direction. So that's the thing with me is like, you know, I'm headed on a direction that's positive in every facet of my life. You know, it focuses on my mental health, my physical health. You know what I mean? It educates me. You know what I mean? Like, it's doing for me what I should have done in life to begin with. You understand what I'm saying? So like, now I'm regretful because it's like, fuck, dude, I could have just went to school a long time ago and never, like, I could have just cut cords with all these fools. They were gonna fucking sum up my name up anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I could have just cut cords with everybody in the hood and went to school, went to Brophy. You know what I mean? But I didn't. I stayed in the hood and fucking banged it out, and that's the rest is history, dude. You know what I mean? And it's a regret for me because then when you get old and it's like all these motherfuckers talk shit and you gotta go through all the shit that I had to go through over all the shit that's like, it wasn't worth it at all, dog, none. And I had these same conversations with PJ and it's like, it wasn't even worth it at all, dog. Motherfucker could just stayed in school, dog. We'd have learned something. We'd have been good right now, but look, motherfuckers in their 50s in that shit, like, you know what I mean? My homies in there doing, you know what I mean? Like, you got at least another 10. And it's like, man, that's my motherfucking best friend since we was kids. I don't want him to die in prison, dude. I want to see him come out. You know what I mean? I'm doing everything in my power to try to get him out, shit, trying to, you know what I mean? He's in the right mind frame. He's doing what he needs to do, you know what I mean? But all I got is a prayer for the homie, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to see him, because I know, like, talking to PJ, I know, like, that's my childhood friend, dog. Like, I know the sense that he's making. You know what I mean? Like, I know the sense that he's making. Do you guys see this? Rafi. Where you from? You're not here. You want me to put the camera down? Hold on. So nobody can see. No, I'm not going to show the camera. I'm not going to do that because he says he's here with a knife. So I'm not going to do any of that. Let's see. Come on. You played a game. Where are you from, Rafi? You act like you where are you from? I want you to identify where you're from at, hood rat. Where you from? Cause you ain't at this park, punk. I want to know where you're from. Yeah, little pussy, you're from California, huh? Are you one of those cowards from California? Are you a coward from California? Because it wouldn't even matter if motherfuckers out there from California right now hearing me. You're under the impression that I give a fuck if somebody from Los Angeles hears me. Fuck LA too, homie. Fuck New York City. Fuck Detroit. Fuck Chicago. I'm in Phoenix, fucking Arizona at Los Olivos Park. Any motherfucker don't like it, eat a dick up to you hiccup, ho. Fuck your gang, fuck your hood, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy. You ain't doing nothing but playing around online, little boy. Now what? Where you from, Cali? Are you from AZ? You the Mexican Mafia? You the Mexican Mafia? What gang are you from? What should we be afraid of? The Triple P or what? You fucking Triple P or what? I think you're Triple P, Pinche puta posse, never show up, always talking, never did nothing. De la verga, güey. Come verga, puto. Oíste. Ain't got a knife. Ain't got a knife. Stick it to your fucking throat. Or slit your mother's, motherfucker. One or the other. You know what I mean? Scapegoat either you or that dumb bitch for having your ass fucking tard. Or is it the one whose mother's already herself? Is it the one that, you know, she hot shotted herself? That one? Huh? You got a knife? Where? You should have brought a gun. As a matter of fact, you should have brought a brain with yourself here first. You and your brain are still over there wherever you're at doing this. That's what you're doing. That's your knife right here on your keyboard. It says, I my knife park your neck now front of send. This is your gang banging on here, fool. This is all I see your gang banging is, dog. Like, that's it. These big goofies, dog. Hey, what are they talking about today on the YouTube streets? What's going on in the YouTube yard? Hey, did Adam 22, has anybody else fucked Adam 22's lady or what? Has he passed her around to anybody else? Has anybody else hit it? Hey, tell her quit hitting my line too. Tell her to stay off my shit, fool. She ain't, hey, listen. Tell her no, dude. I would never, dude. Hey, no, dude. Adam, stop, dude. Tell Lena stop, dog. Adam, tell Lena stop that shit, dude. No, dude. I don't fuck around. That's for you folk. Yes, that's your get. No, dog, we don't do that cookie. I don't fuck around. I'm in love with one woman, bro. Tell Lena stop, man. Tell Lena quit fucking around, dog. Tell her the homies don't even want to fuck with her like that, dog. Like dead ass. Listen, tell her the homie don't even want to fuck with her like that. The homie don't want to fuck with her. I can't do nothing about that. I ain't. Anybody else hit it yet? Huh? What the little dude from A-Tray, he trying to hit it? What's his name? I forget his name. He from the Trays. He trying to hit it. What's his name? I forget his name. All these motherfuckers. Crip Mac. I'ma just call him Crip Mac. Everybody at 20. Hey, listen. Everybody at Adam 22 is either Crip Mac or what's the other dude? Brick Baby. The one's locked up. Hey, what happened to the one with the blow hand off? He blow his hand off. What happened to him? What happened to the 40 guy? He blew his hand off. What happened to him? I don't know. I don't watch none of this shit, dog. Like, what else? What am I missing, bro, on the YouTube streets? Come on, fill me in, dog. I've been grinding out, trying to get my education on. I've been trying to learn something out here, exercising this shit, dog. Like, put me up on game, dog. What am I missing on the YouTube streets, homie? What's going on in the YouTube yard? Huh? It's been any pleito? Who's beefing with who right now? So can somebody let me know who's beefing with who on the YouTube yard, the YouTube streets? Nobody wants to let me know? It's not even no fun for those fools no more, huh? Never mind, all I see is pussy for real, huh? They can't. These fools look stupid, dog. So, it's sweet, dog. Like, I'm just, listen, homie, you can't even convince nobody no more that shit you fools are talking about ain't sweet, dog. It is what it is, homie. That shit sweet as fucking molasses, homie. It's so sweet, I can't even stomach the shit no more, dude. For real. Where Big Baby at? What happened to Big Baby? Hey, what happened to Big U? Big U. What happened with these fools, man? What's it like we did? What happened? Where Crip Mac at, man? Hey, Charleston White still around though, huh? Was Charleston White doing pretty good for himself? I'm just chilling at a park bench, homie. I got these fools watching. They say he here with a knife. Why you here with a knife, dog? Like, come on. Cricket, you can't even go outside, Cricket. Manuela. Hey, Manuela. Manuel Madrano, why did you snitch, fool? Why did you lie, fool? Why did you let Jovan fucking, like, you're a pussy, dog. You let Jovan talk, they weren't gonna do nothing to you. Scary ass little girl, dude. I know what it was. Fucking your lady was pregnant, punk. You're a little pussy. You better turn on down. You better not leave me and the baby out here. You're going away for life. You're gonna leave me and the baby. So go blame it on Paul? And you're still having nightmares about Paul? Are you quota de Paul, puto, or what? I don't give a fuck whose coat you are, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of them punks. Every last one of them motherfuckers see me daily through these motherfucking lanes. They motherfuckers know where I'm at. Motherfucker, I parked the sea around this bitch. Ain't nobody come fucking with me. Motherfucker, I earn mine in this bitch. Them all little pussy ass, coward ass motherfucker wish you from California, from Charleston. Asshole, you an asshole. Shut up. Take your ass in them fields, motherfucker, and go pick some goddamn cotton, motherfucker. You hear me? Motherfucker, you and your wife go pick some goddamn cotton, you cotton picking motherfuckers. Go make me some money. Chop me some trees, pick me some cotton, pulp me some shit up, motherfucker. Make me some fiction, print that shit. Let me stop treating you so bad, you little boys, man. You guys little girls, man. You gotta be acting little goofies and shit. Gang-related goofies. What's going on? That's some crazy ass shit, huh? I can't get informed or what? I can get trolled, but nobody's named, no names, huh? You notice that? Why isn't anybody bringing none of these fools up no more? Crickets. It's crickets. Hey, que verga, güey. But they're tough, huh? They're gonna go on. They're gonna make videos in their little closet, huh? Where they at? In their closet. Hey, today I'm gonna tell you this story about when I was in Folsom back in 1947, and there was a big old fucking riot. You're not gonna believe this one. The homie came in, and the homie, oh man, he had the work, but it wasn't the work. It was some other story. The homie didn't really have. It wasn't really the work. It was, you got to understand that the homie, his lady was involved with the other thing, and then so he got killed because of her. But then his brother-in-law came back and stole the mom and had some other kids, and they're like, "Fuck, dog!" Like, California love. That's them war stories, dog. That's what the war stories sound like, dog. Today, I'm going to tell you this story about when the big homie took the little homie's honey bun in the pinta. It wasn't fair, but it had to go down that way. You'll understand when I tell you the story of why the big homie had to take the little homie's honey bun, and it was righteous. Is that what we talking about today on YouTube, on the YouTube streets, dog? Nah, is that what we talking about today, dog? Today we're going to tell you the story when the big homie took the little homie's honey bun. But it was righteous. Because getting your shit pushed in is day one protocol. When they tell you strip down, it has a whole new meaning in CDC. When they tell you bend over and spread up, oh yeah. That's when Baton Man comes out. You see that big old black major? He was involved in that lawsuit. He put that black kid in the cell and he got his butt taken by the other black guy in the prison. Like Mundo used to do, Ramon. Hey, Mundo, why was it cool for you to take booty? Why was it cool for you to take booty, but now it's not cool for you to talk about it? Now it's all taboo. Oh, we didn't get down like that. Stop lying for you was taking booty. Rape Mundo. And Boxer too, like, this is their stories, homie. They got caca on their names just like that, dog. That's the straight up caca these fools got on their names. Damn. I don't know, bro, honestly. It's 2026, bro. Like, have you guys had enough already? Like, serio, like, it's 2026, and that's the honest question I had to ask. Is like, have you had enough? You can be you're repeating the same shit over and over, and you're expecting a different result, and you're not seeing none of it. So that's the question. You're going into 2026. What are you going to do with the rest of your life, man? You going to continue to repeat these same vicious cycles or what? You know what I mean? I just came out here for an hour, give me a breath of fresh air and do it moving, bro. You know what I mean? That's, you know, I'll be here tomorrow doing it again. And we all know it's going to be like, there'll be, you know, I wonder when these fools are going to stop. So listen, so long as you hear them putting out the stories, still talking that same shit, I know I'm going to get trolled. Because I know that it's going to continue to cross streams and they can't stand that. They can't handle it, dog. I'm going to do it moving. Because somebody got a knife to my throat and, you know what I mean? I got to make sure I got to walk the line and cucuis and boo-boos and, yeah. I gotta go.